Max told me you're into astronomy. You want to take a look around? There's an image I captured upstairs that could be a new celestial object. Or it's just a speck of dust. Either way, you can help me name it.
Seriously? You're on.
All right, Moses. Let's see if you're as nerdy as Max says you are.
Okay. Salmon.
Moses is going full Pepe Silvia with this investigation.
Forum.
A bunch of guys getting pissed off on a message board. This never ends well.
Okay, fair enough.
Those guys at the bar are planning their protest for tomorrow? I don't like that timing at all.
Agreed. And the forum is password protected. If someone was able to obtain it...
I'm on it.
Culture clash or something darker. It's been over 9 months since the storm that battered Lakeport and destroyed several local businesses. As residents attempt to rebuild, some of them are uniting in their criticisms of an unlikely target. I've been trying to get my insurance to pay out for months now, says Joey Powell, the owner of Ruler's Bar and Grill, which has struggled to reopen in the months since the storm. Meanwhile, Culloden is happy to screw over the town. The new science complex is just the start. Some locals seem to agree that the university is capitalizing on the town's misfortune. Tensions have been growing in recent months, with several altercations taking place between Lakeport residents, Culloden students, and staff. A few of these skirmishes have happened in or outside the Snapping Turtle. The bar is a favorite of Lakeport locals and also serves many Culloden students thanks to its proximity to campus. A lot of anti-Culloden sentiment has also been shared on a password-protected message on Stirfint, a forum website. Lakeport Daily News was unable to gain access to the board, but an anonymous source reported that several members have already been suspended for violating the forum's rules against violence. Okay, interesting. Hi, Lucas.
Is that the dude from the bar last night?
I mean, that's what it looks like.
That's where I found Max last night. The place would be rubble if she hadn't been there.
And Max thinks the house is where the fire started. I don't know why it's important, only that it is.
Demolition averted. Tensions high on Fremont Street. Early this morning, Lakeport PD responded to the sound of demolition sirens at the mansion on 3180 Fremont Street, the home of Culloden University's secretive Abraxas Society. The building was scheduled to be demolished this fall until complaints from the Lakeport Historical Commission and the Abraxas network were enough to halt the process, or so they believed. The demolition appeared to be in progress when police arrived, though no explosive charges were found when police gained access to the basement. One Culloden student was found on the site and released after questioning. When asked for a comment, Abraxas president Reggie replied that the whole thing has gotten so messed up. Before realizing he was late for trigonometry class, Culloden's president Owen Teller has yet to respond. Meanwhile, the Lakeport Historical Commission has issued a statement. This is a blatant attempt by the Culloden administration to circumvent the law. The president of the Liberal Arts College should be familiar with the term hubris and its consequences. Hi, Safi. Hold on, we'll get to you. Suspects is Max is a suspect?
Whoa. What happened here?
Max took that photo before she jumped back here. But I swear the fire was in a slightly different place when she showed it to me yesterday.
So, Max's presence has changed something. But the fire is still on its way.
Yes. And Safi.
I've barely met this lady, but I keep seeing her face.
Safi was my best friend. I hate to put her up here, but she's been acting pretty erratic lately.
Pretty erratic? I'm pretty sure she is erratic. Star Atlas.
So many post-its. I've got to take this guy outside some night and ask him questions.
Atlas of the Stars, revised and updated. And now, where am I going? Right here, the telescope. To the telescope.
Whoa. I'll bet you could see light years with this baby.
Model kit. Interesting. Let's zoom in. I wonder where this is from. Let's see, what does the name say? Mecha Defender 9. Heavy Shield Unit SK01. Creepy. There's someone up there? Okay, I thought there was someone up there for a second. The kettle.
This is the coolest kettle in the history of heating liquids.
It tried to burn down the university a little bit. Spec.
I'm not big on the magical schoolgirl thing, but she gets badass points for that eye patch.
I didn't know she... Wait. I have an eye patch. I didn't know she had an eye patch. Why does that get so close? Do you have anything that I didn't know? I guess I didn't notice the eye patch.
I wish my job would let me keep a nerd den. If I wanted to make Moses' day, I could ask for his anime recommendations.
Then you'd be a nerd.
Is this an art room or a physics lab? Moses seems to know how to blend the two with expertise.
Expertise. Yeah. I'll talk to Moses. A 3D print.
Maybe Moses would let me print something for Max's birthday.
Didn't Max's birthday already pass yet? I guess I can go upstairs. Come back to the desk in a minute. Realize I did. Holy crap. A bookend. Oh god. Why does the cow look like that? Let's see. A book. Maya Okada's work went appreciated in her lifetime, but it's finally getting the recognition it deserves. This collection is a production of her self-published chapbook and includes 9 short stories from a brilliant humorist whose life was cut tragically away from home stories. Movies.
Some of Max's favorites are in here. It's good that she found a new movie buddy.
And I'm not jealous at all.
A pet iguana? Dude, this office has everything.
I mean, not everything. Mia Jemison at the vet. Possible respiratory infection. She will return soon. No, you may not spend glass time writing her get well soon notes. Why not? Look at this.
Moses needs a name for this dot. I should help him out.
Possible planetoid. Need a name. Name suggestion. Is it gonna give? How's this gonna? Space pimple. Dawn and Euripides. Let's do. Should we go funny? I really like Dawn. I really like Dawn. Because why not? No, I'm not going to check with Mo. He's a bully.
A horticulturalist, too? What can't this guy do?
And he's not a bully. He's a really sweet guy. I love him. He's great. Oh, okay.
Wow. You process quickly.
I'm just laying it all out. We'll see if anything emerges.
Vision, 9 months, and timeline merge. Look at him.
This guy's being very polite to the crazy girl who showed up at his office and monologued about alternate realities.
Have you met Max?
So, Professor, have you solved me yet?
Not in the slightest. But I do have some follow-up questions. I'm sure you do too. Why don't you start?
Ooh. Maya.
I don't mean to snoop, but who's Maya Akata?
She was a friend of Safi's. They were really close until Maya's suicide. That's what started all the craziness last year. Safi blamed several people for Maya's death, and she used her powers to get revenge.
Well, it's great that you bought her book.
And I wasn't the only one. Maya's work has been getting more attention in the last year. I'm sure Safi's delighted.
E-printer?
I know we have a metaphysical mystery to solve, but can I use your 3D printer?
What for?
It's Max's birthday. She's being so brave about this whole save the school thing, but I think she needs some encouragement. Your anime wall gave me an idea.
Say no more.
Would it be ready in time? 3D printing takes a while.
You have to text me when you give it to her. She's gonna love it.
You got it.
Moses' turn.
Give it to me straight, Doc. I'm ready.
You're gonna die.
I'd like to hear more about your visions. You said they started in December?
Yeah. And they weren't even visions at first. Just weird daydreams. Of a storm, or a path, or... But they just kept coming. Then I started thinking about them, even when I didn't want to think about them. And that moment in the green room a few days ago...
Was I trapped? Is it looked pretty real. It looked pretty real.
I don't think it was a vision. I think some part of me really went somewhere.
Okay. What were you doing in the green room before it started?
Being mad.
Looking in a mirror. That place was a grimy dump. Usually my favorite kind of bar. But for some reason, I started thinking about tornadoes. When Max and I were in high school, there was this crazy week where Max thought a tornado was going to destroy the school. No, sorry, that did happen. But it also didn't happen? What's happening right now?
Paradox.
Let's start with what happened 10 years ago. A storm threatened your town, and Max was forced to make a choice. She saved you, and Arcadia Bay was destroyed.
But the town is okay. My mom texted me an hour ago.
Yes. Somehow, the storm didn't destroy the town, and you didn't die. Which doesn't make any sense, except...
It would be a paradox then, yeah.
A year ago, a storm threatened the school and the town. And Max made another choice. Or rather, she refused to choose between Safi and Caledon.
Oh, it's behind.
Somehow she saved
Oh, there it
Safi
goes.
and the school. And however she tied those realities together, it appears.
She tied up some loose ends while she was at it. She brought me and Arcadia Bay back together? With Safi and all the rest?
Yes, somehow. Your vision started when you remembered the tornado. The thing that couldn't have happened, but did. A paradox. Your life and experiences are coexisting along an entirely different reality. And that's not sustainable. Maybe when you encounter a paradox, you come unfixed somehow, but that would mean even us talking about it directly could. Oh. Oh no.
Chloe?
Chloe, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Stay calm and tell me what you see.
Lots of things.
It's always the same path. It ends in this outcropping with a couple of benches. Like a viewpoint.
The Overlook. That's where Safi died.
Speaking of Safi, I like the view from the real Overlook just fine. This, I could stare at this forever. Dead and alive Safi. Wait, what? So dead Safi. I like this view from the real Overlook. Fine. You're gonna keep blowing up. Okay. Dead Safi. I like the view. Real Overlook is fine, but this, I could stare at this forever. Alive Safi. Tell me about it. I've been all over the country. Nothing but this view. What the hell, Safi? Are you here? Oh, hey, nice to meet you, Chloe. Sorry, forgot to say that last night. Dead Chloe. What's happening? Alive Safi. Wow, look, gang's all here. Chloe. You doing? Dead Safi. Being dead, mostly. At least some of me is. Alive Safi. He's right. The rest of reality was decided by Max. This place contains the truth, full truth of what happened to us. They remember. So this is all of the realities that have happened together. Ooh, Live Safi. Like coming back here and sitting on the bench just to Live Chloe. I don't think you should like hang out on the purgatory bench. This place is dangerous. Dead Safi. I mean, sure, but that's the worst that could happen. But what's the worst that can happen? Live Chloe. For fuck's sake, Death. Alive. Oh, Alive Safi. Chloe, grow up. We're already dead. Whoa, this place again. This girl again. What is this? How do I unsubscribe? What the hell? Why is my name Alive Chloe? I didn't even notice the names were changed. Unknown number. A-E. Find the cat lock. Unknown number. Are you all the same path? Me, you at the top. Dead Chloe. Where am I? Unknown number. Oh great, there's two of them. What the heck? Okay. Nothing new. Okay.
But there's a lighthouse, too. Like the one from Arcadia Bay.
Where is it? Okay. So this represents... This would represent her death. Chloe's death. I don't know what this would represent. Home to Culloden University. Welcome to Blackwell Academy. Forgot they were big feet. Wait, I can get it.
There's a sign. It's for Caledon. And my old high school?
So this place pulls attributes from both towns. Hence the lighthouse.
The sky is wild. Lots of auroras and shit.
So it's nighttime?
Search.
She called off the search, stopped looking for herself.
I'm not missing anything. Oof, the lighthouse was bright. Search. Lost.
Missing, they said. Then, lost.
Gone.
Going, she replied. Then, gone.
What's happening now?
There's always something weird when I get to the top of the path. Me, dead. Safi, alive. A turbocharged lighthouse beam.
Okay. As far as we know, nothing in this space is real, or can hurt you.
As far as we know.
As far as we know, huh?
Safi practically lives here now.
Left. Mostly trees. Right. Weird voices. Sounds of someone crying. Up. Overlooking lighthouse. Some crazy hallelujah. Interesting word. There's a lot to learn here if you're willing to explore and watch yourself die repeatedly. I finally know the truth. Can't wait to see what Max has to say about it. I've been everywhere. Well, almost everywhere. The lighthouse door is shut. What do you think is in there, Chloe? I don't know what I think is in there. Bathroom floor.
The, ground turned to my high school bathroom.
Interesting. Does that place hold any special meaning?
That's where I died. Ugh. Where I would have died. And did die. I don't know. Come on, game. Don't lag on me. I assume Max and Safi. Ooh, you scared me.
Okay, Max is pointing a gun at Safi, and there are a lot of photos.
Photos of what?
No.
Oh.
Max, stop! Shit. I saw Max. She had a gun, and it always ends a little differently, but I die. Ugh. That's what I've been seeing. Me dying. Max killing me.
You said there were photos. What happened after that?
The lighthouse beam turned on, and... What's wrong?
Chloe, you vanished. Disappeared for about 3 seconds. Before you came crashing back into the cabinet.
What? Where did I go?
I don't know. I think maybe that place takes you back to the moment where Max made her choice. About Safi. About you. Max stitched these realities together, but if you keep going back there, picking at the stitches, it could all unravel.
But Max saved me.
But Max chose to save me. Why do I keep dying?
You're returning to the moment of Max's choice. If the choice had been up to you, save yourself or save the town, what would you do?
I'd save the town. I'd sacrifice myself. That's what I told Max to do then. At the time, it felt like what I had to do.
And the overlight seems to reflect that.
Oh yeah, you're right. Safi has been there.
I saw some of Safi's thoughts and memories. We're stuck in that place together.
Makes sense. Safi is aware of the dual realities, and she's suddenly back on campus. Maybe she's looking for the same answers you are.
She seems depressed.
Well, you and she are trapped inside your own deaths. Emotionally, I can't imagine what that is doing to the both of you.
Huh. What about the bay?
Arcadia Bay was brought back to life. Why aren't they stuck in that place too? My mom hasn't told me about any weird visions.
Have you told her about your visions? My point is, we don't know what's happening in Arcadia Bay. We can conjecture, but my focus is on helping you.
And if the only trigger is looking back, that would make sense that she wouldn't have visions.
So what do I do? How do I make sure I don't think about, you know?
Well, distractions seem to help. Your job. Loud music, lots of people, probably kept you safer. But now that you're aware of it, and what it means, we might have just accelerated whatever is happening. I'm so sorry.
Not your fault.
Hey, man. I asked.
We won't risk any more explorations into the Overlight. That's what we're calling it now, by the way. I'll do some brainstorming. Maybe research mental techniques for...
Don't bother. You've got to focus on the fire.
But we need a plan. Your visions are growing in intensity, and that place is dangerous. If you spend more time there, you could end up in the other timeline. The one where you died.
I'm serious. It's okay. Why should I get to cheat death? It's not like I deserve it more than my dad. Or Rachel. Max saved me in the bathroom. But she couldn't make it stick. The time she bought me, it's enough. More than I deserve.
What do you mean? Of course you deserve to exist.
Not according to reality, or the universe, or whatever keeps trying to make me dead.
Fair enough.
Max has done everything she could for me. She always has. The least I can do is be there for her now. So, on to the good stuff. Who do we think is planning to start a fire? I met this guy last night. Didn't seem like a criminal. Criminally pretentious, maybe.
Lucas Colmenero is a former Caledon professor. He's been stirring up animosity between Caledon and Lakeport.
If he hates Caledon, you and Max won't be able to get much out of him. Max may have gone full ivory tower, but bars are still my scene. I'll head back there right now to chat with him and his protest buddies. Maybe I can learn more about their plans.
Lag. Oh, it didn't last that long. Thank goodness. Spoke too soon. Poor Moses, having to stick all of us together. Right. Feel bad. That is interesting, though, that that place is a combination of all four possible realities. That's crazy. Dead Sophie, live Sophie, dead Chloe, live Chloe. That's oof. That is a really dangerous place. This is making it make it sound like, well, because she was supposed to be dead. That was the reality that happened. You just changed it, and the storm came. So I guess that makes sense. But that would be one that it's trying to take Chloe to. Sophie's just showing up.
You can do this, Max. It's only Sophie.
Sophie's scary. I'm gonna wait for it. Stop ringing. Okay. After a lot of effort and making a jackass of myself, Sophie was a step ahead of me the whole time. But at least she's ready to move. Where? Snapping Turtle. Just got here. I think she's waiting for me on the backpack. I'll BRT. Wait, what's our code? What? A word or phrase so we know us, and that's a good idea. How about Razmataz? Oh, I was thinking more like two whales or something normal that only we would know. But we could do your weird ass thing instead. You know what? Forget it. I'm going in. Good luck. Look at the
Stop
card.
stalling, Max. Go talk to her.
No, I'm gonna stall. I'm gonna stall so hard.
The last time I saw Sophie, I told her I couldn't support her recklessness. Hope she's not in a reckless mood today.
She's always in a
I might need an emergency keg if things with Sophie get too intense.
She's always gonna be reckless. Oh, Sophia.
Sophie?